Let me ask you this. If you were to name who you think is next on the chopping block, because I believe there's a chopping block and there might be.
Oh, there is. Sean Carter. They're trying to avoid him. I'm going to make sure they can't. I have a total of 9 witnesses that are about to start coming forward. I'm going to walk them one by one. But the things that these people have to tell and the video evidence and the recordings that they have, yeah.
Wow.
It's worse than Diddy. So
Mm-mm-mm. Worse than Diddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a lot of psyops, a lot of psychological operations being ran on employees, mothers of secret children, interns that refused to sign non-disclosure agreements. Their lives were literally blown to smithereens. I was lucky to survive him. Aaliyah wasn't. Beyonce wanted. She wanted what he was selling.
Now, I want to start this video off by saying that everything that I'm presenting to you guys is all alleged until, somebody has their day in court to be able to prove guilty or not. This is one of the old clips of singer Jaguar Wright that resurfaced after she continuously claimed that Jay-Z was involved in, quote, abusive practices. And Jay-Z has been accused of inappropriately having relations with a 13-year-old girl at a 2000 after party with Diddy. Wright not only claims that she has multiple witnesses who will come forward, but also told Piers Morgan that Beyonce was allegedly involved in some of these activities. Yeah, man. A lot of things are coming out since Diddy went to jail, and it is not far-fetched for me to believe that Diddy is going to try to implicate as many people as he possibly can to try to get a plea or somehow work on getting his time reduced. And that is just one theory now. Somebody says, here we go, and I'm loving every moment. She is totally fabulous and just out of this world. The walls are closing in on him. Now, I will say that Jaguar Wright has been going around and preaching this and informing everybody about the involvement behind the entertainment industry for a while now. And she was deemed as crazy as this conspiracy theorist and things of that nature. But we all know, since Cat Williams came out earlier this year and said that 2024 was going to reveal all things, and there's their side and there's God's side. And I'm telling you, it's been revealing. Somebody said the Diddy fallout is going to be in the news cycle for a very long time. We know that Diddy is a predator. Now we need to bring all the others into the light, which makes me think about this parody video. It's funny. I ain't even gonna lie.
Forget that. Y'all wanna act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other. Especially you, Will. I had you shiny, boy. You too, Cali. Baby all boys, but I guess y'all forgot. We ripped each other apart at my parties. Say I'm lying. Baby, y'all and some rock and a little bit of Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man. Rose, you know you like Marvin Gaye. And not to mention you, Meek Mill. To make it look like I'm the only one out here like this.
They did Diddy dirty on that one. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know who made that clip. I seen it online. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, and I wanted to share it with y'all. Now, Foxy Brown reacts to the news of our old boss Jay-Z, as reported right here. There's been rumors for decades that a 16-year-old Foxy Brown and a much older Jay-Z were in an inappropriate relationship. I don't know how old Foxy Brown was at this time, nor do I know how old Jay-Z was. But Foxy, I can't verify if this was tweeted yesterday, because this was posted yesterday at 7:25 a.m. And it says wait from Foxy Brown. Then it also follows that with the code emoji. And I don't know, people are definitely feeling mixed about this because it's been said that Charleston White said that there's a video that came out years ago of her admitting that her and Jay-Z had an inappropriate relationship, and then she went on to deny it following that. And now, if this is coming into light at the time that all these Jay-Z allegations are going on right now, her trying to somehow expose or reveal anything is a bit odd, as you can see by this first comment. Oh, now she want to speak up, but was defending Jay when asked about it. Will checks be written? Somebody wrote. She should come forward if true. He's giving her hush money. You'll never have Beyonce, Drizzy. You just like Hove. And yeah, so you see the sentiments. Now, the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne and DJ Envy decided to react to this, and they reacted to Jay-Z's quick response to the Diddy lawsuit accusation. Let's check it out.
Well, good for Hov. I'm glad Jay-Z responded just like that, because this has been going on for too long. It is a grift. These accusers go.
Makes me wonder, why did he take so long to respond?
Lawyers with all these salacious claims. The lawyer will put more sauce on the salacious claims. They reach out to your team and say, if you don't settle with us, we're going to go public with these claims. They'll tell you that they're going to hold a press.
Well, they never ask. And this is what you got to really, really make sure you're looking at the information. They never asked Jay-Z for a financial settlement. They just asked for mediation.
Press conference, we're going to do interviews, and a lot of people settle because they don't want the bad press.
Where they don't have the money
it happens all the time. And like you said, the problem is it's very expensive, right? When you get these civil suits, it's very expensive. And like Charlamagne said, you'll go to the press, they'll make these press conference, and what they want to do is they want to make sure that you lose money. They want to make sure that you lose endorsements, lose sponsorships, lose everything until you get to the point where you be like, you know what, let me just pay them off and get away from them. But Jay got enough to say, look, I'm going to fight this all the way.
But I will say this. I don't think a lawyer would just throw somebody's name like Jay-Z, especially a lawyer like Busby, out without having any credible evidence. I don't think that that's something that people are just willing to throw away their whole reputation behind. I don't know. I can't say whether I believe he did it or not. I just have to wait until this stuff comes out. I will say that the behavior, and the timelines and all this stuff is definitely not adding up. And on top of that, man, if somebody decide if it comes out that he did touch this young woman, then yeah, man, I can't rock with Hov to no capacity. I just can't do it. Hold on. Can somebody make an AI bot of Jay-Z saying this in audio? I want to hear how crazy it is. So somebody created an AI bot to talk about talk about Jay-Z and reading over some of the lines of his response to this whole accusation of him, inappropriately having relations with a minor. Let's check this 20-second clip out.
You got it. My lawyer has received a blackmail attempt from a lawyer named Tony Busby, who was hoping to use public pressure to make me settle the case. However, instead of folding, I decided to publicly confront and reveal the deceptive nature of his actions. I'm not backing down and will not give him a dime.
And will not give him a dime. I want to add this, though. If all of this comes out to be false, man, damn. Oh, man. Apparently, Tony Busby is letting Jay-Z know it's up. Pretty much, I think this is a response to Jay-Z's response. Recognize this guy. This is a picture of the weapons platoon commander, Alpha Company, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines from our old Western Specific Cruise book. Despite a coordinated and aggressive effort that has included harassing my kids, contacting my clients and former clients to encourage them to sue me, contacting my colleagues or former employees asking if I abuse them, showing up at my current employee's home to harass them, filing frivolous cases against me and my law firm, defaming me with outrageous assertions to anyone who will listen, and having mysterious people follow me and my family. I'm still that guy. I won't be bullied or intimidated. People will see me through this effort to discredit me and my clients, and the truth will be revealed. I also won't allow anyone to scare my clients into silence. Sunlight is the best disinfectant, and I am quite certain the sun is coming. Ooh, it look like they trading bar for bars right now. Oh my God. My dog said he said F around and find out, basically. That's what I'm saying. You know, he over here like, yo, Jay, look, dog, look, man, like I've been through this before, man. I'm a Marine. I got some experience under my belt. And if he's what he's saying, okay, I just want to make sure I get this right. Is he alleging that Jay-Z is doing all of these things? I want to say this. He's a lawyer who's handled a lot of high profile cases. It's not, it's not safe to, it's not, how do I say, it's not stupid to assume that, you know, he's creating enemies, but is he insinuating that Jay-Z is directly coordinating with people to try to stop this from coming to light? That's what I'm getting from this. Just read a few of these comments. I'm on Team Busby. I never cared 1 minute about a celebrity, but I care about the truth and I care about what's right. Tony Busby, a prominent attorney known for representing numerous clients in high-profile cases, currently faces serious allegations from a former client, a plaintiff identified. Hold on. As Jane Doe claims that Busby assaulted her during the course of her divorce proceedings. She alleges that the public setting Busby in a fit of rage pushed a champagne flute into her face, resulting in a chipped tooth. Jane Doe asserts that she has medical and dental records to substantiate her injuries. In addition to the assault allegation, Jane Doe accuses Busby of legal malpractice, asserting that his mishandling of her divorce case led to significant financial losses, costing her millions of dollars. Her attorney, Jeremy Borer, I don't know how you say his name, criticized Busby, stating, quote, Tony is a hypocrite. There's nothing worse than when a black hat masquerades as a white hat. So yeah, these are allegations right now that I can't verify whatsoever. What is this video?
Produce the prints, no fingerprints, no.
I just want to say, DA said DNA doesn't matter. How the hell does DNA not matter?
And they never produce the prints, no fingerprints, not one. Tell me, how does bullets disappear in the LAPD's office? Tell me how there's no fingerprints. My God Almighty, I call heaven and earth to be a record today.
Oh, okay. That looked like another hip hop artist's father. I don't know what relation this has to do with anything. My fault, y'all. As we continue to browse the X universe, we see things popping up like this. If you think these allegations are the only skeletons in Jay-Z's closet, you are mistaken. Jay-Z had a close personal relationship with deep state satanic witch, Marina. I don't even want to try to attempt to butcher her last name. The same satanic witch that hangs out with Podesters, the Clintons, Zelensky, and the plethora of the Hollywood music moguls like Lady Gaga. This is the woman that does the spirit cooking dinners, as found in the Podesta emails exposed by WikiLeaks. The rabbit hole is deeper than you can imagine. Wow. And of course, this video right here, they say this is Jay-Z trying to distract the prison guard so he can escape. Oh my gosh. It says the way Forbes just clocked Jay-Z full PR strategy to deny the allegations. Oh, what is this? Breaking down Jay-Z's PR strategy in his statement denying allegations. Oh my gosh. What they done really they got a breakdown analysis of this? Let's go through it. Let's say 3, challenge the accuser. Hold on, let me make sure I do it all in order. That's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so boom. 3, challenge the accuser. Jay-Z doesn't flat out say the accuser is lying, but he tries to poke holes in the credibility of Busby's motives when he says, quote, whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? End quote. He's hyping the drama without mentioning the fact that this isn't even a criminal case. Then adds, quote, my heart and support goes out to the true victims in the world, end quote, which suggests that this particular accuser does not make the cut. It's a crafty move that shifts the spotlight away from the actual claims and shines it on what else he sees as the shady reasons behind the lawsuit. Okay, let's read number 5. Humanizing himself. Jay-Z leaned on a classic PR tactic by bringing his family into the conversation, which I also, felt was a PR move. He mentioned his wife, Beyonce, and their children, Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir, likely hoping her star power would add a protective layer. However, man, did y'all see what happened to Kamal? Star power did not work, okay? However, this move didn't land perfectly. Social media users were quick to point out the irony, referencing Lemonade, Beyonce's album that famously addressed Jay-Z's admitted infidelity and put their private struggles on public display. Now, the very last one that they connected with this, number 5, playing the victim. Jay-Z positions himself as the real victim in his statement, attempting to separate himself from the typical celebrity stereotypes by emphasizing his roots. He describes himself as a, quote, young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn, adding, quote, we don't play those type of games. We have very strict codes and honor, end quote. At 56 years old, with a net worth of $2.5 billion, these lines feel out of sync with reality. Still, they're clearly meant to evoke his scrappy, street-smart beginnings. Yeah, man, these are some observations. Yeah, the PR games are done for. Some people are saying that he paid for the article with his human trafficking money. All that's alleged. We have no proof for that, by the way. They said that they're running, Jay-Z that is, they're running ads on Instagram and Facebook right now. Forbes gagged him, finally some real and honest media, somebody else said. Oh, man. Yeah, you got to admire the hustle. But if I'm just being frank with you, it seemed like if this is real, Jay-Z is toast. And he's seemingly trying to buy some time.